Alright, my name is Landon Williams, PDG number 26180. I've been playing for about 10 years now, actually 10 years here in about 3 months. I'm actually out here with Dylan Boggs today at Shady Brook Disc Golf Course, and I am doing a review on all the prodiscus lineup, in premium, and the mid and putter and base plastic. Dylan Boggs has already thrown and shown you basically what their flights are. I do not have the power that Dylan has. He can throw pretty much 500 at any given time. He throws buzzes about as far as I do my drivers. But I am a control player. I throw nothing but fan grip.
Very controlled player.
You put me in the woods and I'll rip it all day long, open field. This is my bread and butter, but this is the best place that you'll be able to see the flight of these discs. So I'm going to start off, and this is the Legenda. Alright, this is the Sladi. About 40 short. Way right, but probably about 80 short and a little bit right. I'm trying to actually get him to flex a little bit, so wind is really not being kind to that. This is a Respecti. I'm gonna have to force it with some hand.
Or on a hyzer.
And that thing is mean.
Very mean.
Alright, this is the Midari in premium.
Getting serious.
We're gonna have to redo this.
Getting serious.
I haven't done it good.
You've thrown them all 4 feet off the ground.
I know, I keep throwing them down instead of up.
It's a good rip.
Yeah, that was the longest shot so far, and that was mid-range. And now putter, Jokeri, premium plastic. Probably 100 short, if not longer. And now Jokeri and base plastic, and I will show you right now. It's already getting a couple dings in the rim. This really isn't meant for a lot of driving unless you want a turnover putter. This is a putting putter. Plastic is stupid grippy, but like I said, you do not want to throw this unless you want something that's going to beat up and turn over. And I'm going to have to throw this pretty much with a touch of hyzer because it's already getting a little bit of turn. I'll say that the wind is really killing me out here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is a little bit cold, but I'll tell you, the Legenda, it's probably my go-to distance driver. I've had these for about a week. It knocked out, actually it was my trespass that it actually knocked out of the bag. The Sladi I like. It's got a good grip for sidearms. If I can actually get on it and throw it right, I throw it pretty much about 10 to 15 foot further than my destroyer. About the same as with, I get about the same flight as a trespass, just with more stability at the end, which is what the trespass sorely needed. The Laseri has basically knocked all leopards, TLs, XLs completely out of my bags. It's got about another 30 to 40 feet at any given time. It's the exact same lines. And it just has a beautiful, you know, little left to right flight. Not a whole lot of left to right, just I'm talking like maybe a couple of feet at most. And you can get them out 400 no problem. The Respecti, now that is probably the meanest disc I've thrown, minus the stiletto, in several years. And like I said, I'm an old school player, and real stable plastic is not my bread and butter, but it's gonna have a place in the bag. I actually used to use a Z Extreme for my approaches from about 125 to 200 feet out, and that's how stable the Respecti is. That's the spot that it's taken. It's never going to be thrown as a driver. It's going to be thrown as approaches, and if you have a hard dog leg, quite possibly, but that's pretty much the only use I have, or a short sidearm. The Midari, Dylan didn't care much for the rim, but since I use a fan grip, and literally use a fan grip, it fits my hand very, very well. I really like the flight. It's got a good neutral flight. To me, it does fly like a buzz, but like right when your buzz starts to either do a slow right pan or continue straight on, that's when the Midari has about maybe a 5% fade, and that doesn't sound like much. But when you get on some of these wooded shots and you're throwing at something to actually just miss it, and you hit that dead center, the Midari has just enough fade to just miss it. And that's what I like about it. I'll be honest with you, I would love to see a more stable version of it. You know, something that's maybe a little bit more rockish in flight, but not crazy overstable. I mean, you've got your crazy overstable covered already, Kai. And I would also like to see a flippier version, not in baseline plastic. Something that's got a little bit more of a rounded rim on the bottom. So you can throw your hyzer shot. You got your entire spectrum covered. You got like a comet version, you have a buzz version, and you have like a wasp or rock version. I mean, small mold variation would do excellent across the line. The baseline plastic does have a place in my bag, but for extreme turnovers, or like we've been playing in here lately, just monsoon kind of weather, where it's nothing but rain. I actually got to throw with these on a rainy day, and my goodness, they hold their grip in the rain. It's just like it was dry out. But like I said, baseline plastic, it really beats in very, very quickly, and it warps up, but still retains some of its flight even with the warps in it. Now onto the Jokeri. It's a suspect. It flies like a suspect. It feels like a suspect. The plastic is a little bit better, but even with that being said, it's going to beat in. I actually cycled through 3 suspects when they first came out within a matter of a month. One tournament, I actually beat a suspect in from overstable to flippy in one tournament. And it's nothing against that. I think it's just the way the molds are set up. The Jokeri feels like it's going to last a lot longer than that, and I've actually seen people that have continuously thrown these for periods of time, and they're not flippy. I like it for approaches. To me, it's not a good putter. The way I putt, I have a very, very hard bullet putt, and I have a tendency to miss my line by 6 inches right every single time I putt. And it's not like I've thrown probably...
When you putt with the Joker.
Yeah. It's just when I putt with those Jokers, I sit there and I'll putt and putt and putt. And if I'm 30 foot out, I might make maybe 7 out of 10, and they all hit hard right side. If I aim hard left side, for some reason I hit the line and they splash left. They grip. So don't get me wrong, and for somebody, this putter will work for them. I'm not one of those people. Like I said, it's a great driving putter, but you need something with more of a traditional rim, or something with a touch more turn. It takes too much to get it to its cruise on a putt, that is. But like I said, that's the lineup. And I hope this is helpful to any YouTube viewers out there, or anybody that's willing to try prodiscus. The plastic's great. You gotta try it out. But thanks very much. Y'all have a good day.